Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Excuse my throat in this one, I have a really sore throat today. This video really annoyed me. I laid down all of my cover acrylic and didn't press record. So here I am just sharpening up a French smile line with my 100 grit file, placing that file right against the wall and coming down and round, making sure it's a very good high wall. Dust that off, place that back, and I'm going to be creating, as you can see, a French, and I'm going to be doing an ombre. There are some designs coming on these nails in different videos. Yeah, so I'm going to come in with my red now. So the cover powder is Dusty Rose cover powder from Glitterbels. Then this is Red Light District from Glitterbels, and I'm using my big boy brush from CJP. So I place down my first bead of red, get that nice and sharp on the nail, make sure it hasn't come over the sides, blend that back into the nail, come in with some more just so I can get higher onto that nail. Not too high though, I do have a tendency of coming too high, so I try and bring that bit down a bit. I hate doing ombres, they never come out how I want them to, but you have to keep going and perfect, you know, keep going and doing things you don't like doing because it's all practice. And now I am using that same red to create the colour on the smile line. I'm bringing that right up into the wings and then tapping that down. Making sure I bring that right up into the wings. Swiping that over the bottom of the nail. Trying to make sure I've got a nice solid colour here. Also using the red acrylic like a paint. I don't build any structure with this. It's obviously easier to apply acrylic on these stands because I haven't got any cuticle to deal with or sidewalls or anything like that, so it is obviously a little bit easier, but they're good for practicing ratio and stuff like that. So now I'm going to take a wet smaller bead and place that where the join is. I always do this when I'm doing an ombre. First come in with a wet small bead on the join line. So I'm trying to create my ombre with that bit. Then I come in and start building the back of the nail. Placing that down and swiping that over. Then again another bead right at the top, which would be my cuticle bead. There we go, place that into the cuticle, tap it to the left, swipe down, tap it to the right, swipe down. All the while trying to keep the shape of that nail and not let the acrylic come off the sides. Now, if I feel my ombre isn't going too well, I will come in with the colour that is at the bottom and just try and cover over some of the nude powder if it's sort of come down too low. So you can see here I'm just coming in with small beads and just swiping them on to try and make the ombre look better. And then using the belly of my brush, tapping that from the left to the right. There we go, so that will be encapsulated. I didn't actually do that in this video, but I did encapsulate my French. So I take quite a large bead, place that at the bottom of the French, take that up into the wings and down. I don't need to build as high as the wall is on the smile line. I always do them really tall so that I can get a good nice sharp line when I file through, and I always place a little bit extra in those wings in case I end up filing away the colour in that area. I'm just making sure I've got enough clear acrylic here for my strength. And that's the end of the video. Thanks guys, bye.